It's Week 16 of the NFL, and this one features the Ravens, Offensive Player of the Year. He's gone over 4,000 yards passing now for the year. It's the Ravens and the Jaguars, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. Good to be with you. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson here in the booth. Greg, we got a couple of teams that love to throw the football, and you know how guys say, hey, we're not going against the other offense, we're going against the other team's defense. Greg, these star wide receivers, you know they're watching what the other guy does on the field here today.
Oh, in their minds, there's no question. They are competing against one another, and I think that's what makes this league so fun is when these guys, they know each other, they study each other, they work together in the off seasons. A lot of times they're friends, but come game day, there is no question. At the end of this one, yes, they want their teams to win.
So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Jacksonville offense ready to go to work for the first time. Leading them out, the former #1 overall pick back in the 2021 draft, it's Trevor Lawrence.
Last week, when you go back and watch and study this tape, Mike, the problem is at the quarterback position, you need to be a difference maker. Last week, they were trying to overcome his poor performance, and you're just not going to be able to do that week in and week out at this level. Your quarterback has to be a driving force. He has to be a productive player within your system, and when you turn the ball over the way he did last week and not really lead to any points or any real sustained success on offense, that is a hard combination if you expect to win. So they're going to need more production, they're going to need more touchdowns, and they're going to need less turnovers. It's asking a lot. It's a big change from last week, but without it, I don't know if they can expect the results to ever change.
Working out of the gun, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. Hit by the rookie out of Ohio State. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream, a pick six for touchdown. That is a brutal way to start the game. You're thinking opening drive touchdown. Instead, that third down pick turns into 6, Greg.
Yeah, Mike, and every offense all week works on that opening drive. It's such a critical way to get their players and get their offense settled into this game. And as you said, disastrous start, not only turning the ball over, but allowing the defense to capitalize and take it all the way back the other way.
Next to score, Ravens 7, Jaguars 0.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Travis Etienne and the Jaguar offense ready to get back to work. And as we take a look at league leaders in receiving touchdowns by the running backs, he's right up there among the best in the league. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Play action now. It's Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. It'll be out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, and that gains them another first down.
That's good for the Jaguars. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's complete to Etienne. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 9.
Lawrence. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Punting unit comes on. Jaguars will kick it away. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Ravens offense taking the field for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
He's coming off such a strong performance last week, Mike, where he did a little bit of everything. Throws for 3 touchdowns, ran for another, but most importantly, leads his team to the big win. I'll tell you what, he has his eyes set on trying to do the same thing here over these next 4 quarters.
Yeah! It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
This is how you drop your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
They'll look to throw. This one caught downfield by Flowers. He is in. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Is good. Makes the score Ravens 14, Jaguars nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Jags offense back onto the field as you take a look at the playoff race in the AFC. And things starting to take shape here. 3 weeks left of the regular season. Teams making that final push for postseason berth. This is intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Point after try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Ravens looking terrific here out of the gate. Already up 21-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Jaguars offense ready to go as we give you a look at the current playoff race. And there is still a lot to play for. Every game is critical. Teams fighting to play one of the 7 playoff spots that are up for grabs. Here's a 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 32-yard.
In motion comes Thomas. Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Here comes 3rd and 6.
On the coverage.
Now Lawrence. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
On comes the punter now. He's on to punt for the second time in this opening quarter. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Ravens offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They've raced out to a big lead as they look for a potential early knockout. And this one's going to be a loss of yardage. He's marked out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Back to throw. To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. And he is very close to the first down, but eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches. Ravens bring their punt team out. Now a fair catch, and it's going to be a long field. They'll take over right about their own 13. The Jaguars offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll begin inside their own 15-yard line. So a lot of real estate to cover. It's 1st and 10.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary.
Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate. And the player that is down is Trevor Lawrence. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Throwing now on 3rd and long. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. Now, following the punt return, we have an injured player on the field. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. 2nd and a yard. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Looking into the middle, there's Flowers. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Ravens 1st down.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
You hear teams talk about it all the time, Mike. Let's win at the point of attack. And boy, this team here early in the 1st quarter, they've done just that.
It's the tight end Likely in motion. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And he's in. Touchdown, Baltimore. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His 1st NFL touchdown.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Jaguars offense ready for this next possession. They are facing an uphill climb early. Begin this drive with 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He keeps it himself. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way. Here's 2nd and 2. Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And he'll get the 1st down there, a pickup of about 5 yards. They'll stay on the ground. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now, faking the give. He'll tuck it and take off.
Well, Mike, this is not somebody that you're usually afraid of beating you with his legs, but every now and then he can do just enough to extend the play. That's exactly what he did here. Picks up enough yardage, converts the 1st down.
They'll go with a counter on 1st down. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
At the Ravens' 47-yard line.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Strong running there. Pushing his way forward to gain a couple. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. It's the Ravens out front. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Throwing now from the gun. The ball comes out. But he'll gather it back in.
And man, does he dodge a bullet right there, Mike, on that sack. He's fortunate. That ball bounced right back to him, and he's able to recover it and keep possession for his team.
Here's the punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. A fair catch called for and made just beyond their own 15. The Ravens offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he continues to be a nightmare for teams trying to defend in the red zone. Look at this graphic. 2nd in the NFL in terms of rushing touchdowns by a QB. Off-balance throw. It's complete. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. He'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have...
Oh, big hole left side. And he will score. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
The extra point is good. And the Ravens stretch out this lead even more. It is now 35-0. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Here comes the Jacksonville offense now, heading back onto the field. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
And he's going to be very close to a first down. It's a good run there. Maybe just a couple of feet short. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up fourth down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Here's their punter now, as he's on for the 5th time this afternoon. Now fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. The Ravens offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. He spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. Oh, high throw there, but a nice job to go up and get it. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. That is left side and caught by Flowers. Here's 2nd and 6. Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to run it. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
He'll complete this one to Rashad Bateman. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Open man, that's Flowers. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. It's the tight end Likely in motion. From out of the gun, he'll throw. Flowers with the catch. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Now a screen set up for Barkley. That screen goes for 12. And that's a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll look to throw again. That is caught, and they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. Here's Barkley, and that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Baltimore. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
A return now from the 4. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The home team's offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. This one hauled in by Thomas. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Up the middle they go. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll look to throw. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. Jaguars ready to punt this one away, as they are forced to kick for the 6th time today. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Ravens offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. He looks to add to them with another drive here. They'll begin with a zone read. And he'll get this ahead to about the 25-yard line.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. They'll throw out of the gun. That one incomplete. They can't hook up there, and that incompletion takes us to the 2-minute warning. Ravens sending the punt team out there as he's on to punt for the 2nd time. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The home team's offense ready to get back at it. Will try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's going to have the 1st down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. They'll look to throw yet again. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Back to throw. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play. Now the Jags will use their 3rd and final timeout. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this 1st half. 3rd and long. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the 1st half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase 1st downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
The offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And you get a look at the numbers, they don't even tell the whole story. This has been a tremendous performance to this point. And a nice game, getting this to about the 23-yard line.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the 1st half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The 1st half has come to an end.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll begin up north at MetLife Stadium over in New Jersey, where you see the final score there. The Giants are ready for the playoffs as they run their mark to 13-2 with just 2 games remaining. From there, we head down south to Atlanta to check on the Falcons at home at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting Minnesota Vikings. The Falcons trying to hold on and claim victory. Finally, let's get down to the Bayou. Check in on the Saints at home at the Caesars Superdome. And they were losers in that one as they fall to the visiting Seattle Seahawks. Lamar Jackson, strong in the victory as it pushes his guys back above the 500 mark on the year. Here, it was the always dangerous Saquon Barkley with the impressive 1st half. He wound up finding the end zone on a touchdown run to help give his guys the advantage here at the break. The highlights from the 1st half, all one-sided. This one got out of hand early, and now you have to wonder how these teams will approach this second half.
Very one-sided first half.
Because this one's already close to being in the bag.
Will we get a turnaround?
If it's not already.
Out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Good return, but he pays the price at the end. Picked up and thrown down. So now, out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once again. And we show you some of the highlights, and there have been plenty to choose from. 3 touchdown passes and some other big-time throws as well. Certainly dialed in and on top of his game right throughout this one. Back to throw here to begin the drop. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. 11 yards on the connection there. Good for a Raven first down. Try him again. Another one to Higgins. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 46-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. He finds Likely, his tight end. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Throwing now on 1st and 10. This throw right is taken in by Flowers.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
A pass. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Jaguars have it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. At issue was the knee, or any other body part except the hand, down before the ball comes loose, and are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field? So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. How about 4 catches on this drive alone? Time to change the defense. This one gets him another first down. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he won't get much. Taken down at about the 12. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. A successful drive, but in danger of stalling. Trying to convert now on 3rd and 7. He'll try and get there. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. Now the try for an extra point. It's up and good. And the Ravens continue to bring the hammer down. It is now 49-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The home team's offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here.
You have to wonder if next time, does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play? It was clear before the ball was snapped, this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
He's going to air this out for Davis. And the Ravens will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. His throw left side is complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
To number 83. A gain of 26 yards.
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. Able to break a tackle as he powers forward 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
He'll drop to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
They'll try to run here with Barkley. He will have a Ravens 1st down. His defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain on 3rd and 2.
A gain of 7. And the Ravens.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And he's got another one. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore. His big game continues. His 3rd touchdown of this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The home team's offense ready to take over once again. They'll do so with 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And the defense all over this one. They knock them down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that is incomplete. Gabe Davis, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up 4th down. We're about ready now for the punt. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the 2nd half? Well, it took exactly 1 play to get our answer.
And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Tackle there by Jalix Hunt. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now they'll set up to throw. To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. Third down, 3 to go.
Yards on the play. And it's third down.
Higgins sent in motion. And that is incomplete. We're about ready now for the punt.
Incomplete. It's now fourth down.
This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. The Jags offense ready to take over once more. They'll begin with first down from their own 11. Now, faking the give. First down throw there is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Cam Taylor-Britt. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up first and goal.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball. These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I...
And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Saquon Barkley, touchdown Ravens. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball first and goal, and Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
His drive will start on the ground, and he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. So, 3 quarters have... Second and 7. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. They'll look to throw. Trying to set up the screen, but he just had to spike that one. This will be incomplete. They'll try again here. Second and 10. Davis going in motion. Back to the air once more on second down. Quick hitting slant there. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And that is incomplete. On 4th down, out comes the punter.
It's now 4th down.
That's going to be out of bounds, no return. And the drive's going to start from just inside the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll run the counter with Barkley. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line. 3rd and a yard. Once again, it's Barkley. A hit, and he has lost the football. The Jaguars have it. And remember now,
Previous play is under review.
so that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. A run with Barkley. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They run out of the gun with Barkley. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Here's 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd down.
Coming open, that's the tight end likely. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. 1st down, Ravens.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 on the play. And the Ravens.
From out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll run. It's Barkley. And he's going to bring this one close to a 1st down. Looks like they'll mark him just a yard short.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's
They'll send a tight end in motion right. They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll run with Barkley. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up 2nd and goal. From a little closer, here's 2nd and goal. They send Jackson, the tight end, in motion. One more time, they try Barkley. And he will score again. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Baltimore. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
He fields it at the 8. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Jaguars offense ready to get back to work. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 35-yard line.
They'll throw out of the gun. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Back to throw. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. Special teams out to the field, ready for this punt. As he's standing right around his own goal line. And he's going to make a fair catch just beyond his own 40-yard line. The Ravens offense and running back Saquon Barkley heading back on the field. And he's had all sorts of ball control problems in this one. Let's take you back through the moments. Nothing gets you in a coach's doghouse or next to the coach faster than fumbling the football. He's done it multiple times. Very big hole for his team to dig out of. They'll motion over Flowers. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the Jaguars' 46-yard line.
A run up the middle with Barkley. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6, and it's 3rd down.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. And this was as good as it gets, all 3 phases of the game in perfect harmony as they post the lopsided shutout victory.